Hang on there, traveler. You'll want to steer clear of this place. The whole town's irradiated to high hell. I was stationed at Camp Searchlight before the incident. I've since taken it upon myself to keep travelers away from the area. Some legionaries snuck into the camp and set off some kind of radiation bomb. I don't know where they got it, but it was damn effective. Killed almost everyone and turned the rest into ghouls. I was out on patrol at the time, so I wasn't in the camp when it happened. There were a few others with me after it happened, including some of my superiors. Between radiation poisoning and attacks by the Legion, they all died out. I don't know, unfortunately. There may be clues somewhere inside the camp, but I'm not about to run in there to find out. Sure. The Rangers at Echo have been keeping an eye on that place. It's relatively new, but those bastards have already dug in. They appear to be running a slave trading operation. It also seems to be one of the primary crossing points for Legion raiding parties. If you could scout out the camp, bring back any intel on troop movement or plans for future raids, the Rangers could put that information to good use. And also, if you're any good at covert ops, I would love to get a bug planted on their radio. So far, we've been unable to crack their encryption. Good to hear. This is the bug you'll need for the radio. Report back if you pick up any intel, or manage to sneak the bug into their radio. Ma'am?
I'm probably not gonna level up to experience this creds, but pretty simple in my opinion. You'll probably level up doing that creds and you'll probably and probably not. I thought I'd get like 65 XP from doing that, and obviously I was wrong, so don't do what I just did. I'm watching the short story and I just found out that sometimes I haven't put in the story actually ended up being kind of like there's actually someone like just get structure of it. So yeah, and been watching some of those videos. It did have some differences on what its function is, but yeah. Maybe to find some dead slaves around here. I mean, some of them might fall off at some point. I really, I don't know. Just trying some trade crossing for this character. I'll show you how to land some things for Sam, and much all you have to do is just rescue everything you can. Pretty simple. Now just rescue it at noon. I think you could kill this guy in his sleep if you had a pistol. I guess this guy doesn't. Oh. Wow. Doing the lead job for this guy. It'll just be funny if every second you get into this guy's crate to find out he's like freaking drag out it into it. That would be pretty hilarious. Person who's like never went for a teacher role.
It's just awful here. Can't you help us? Hurry up. The guards keep eyeing me like I'm a piece of meat.
Remains and dormant. That's somehow a odd thing.
We're being held here against our will. I beg you, help us. Sorry, I'm just glad someone is doing something. The last thing I need is to be made some legionary's bitch and sent off to God knows where.
Please, ma'am, take pity on us. Free us, I'm begging you. My family was ambushed by a pack of Legion raiders near Searchlight, and Frank ran off, the gutless coward. I have no idea where he is, but at least we're free from his abuse. Ever since he lost his job a few years back, he hasn't been the same. He took a switch to us for the tiniest things. We were trying to get away when the Legion showed up. I'm glad he ran off like a coward, but slavery wasn't the kind of escape I was looking for. Thank you so much.
Away. True to Kaiser.
Away, have you come to sell or trade for captures? It was easy. The Colorado was narrow here, and when the profligates abandoned Searchlight, there was no one to guard the crossing. It's just a small outpost, but we keep busy. Raiding parties go out, new captures come in. I have Blackfoot in me, the first tribe that Caesar ever led in battle, the tribe that formed the Legion. If not for him, we'd still be living in tents or shacks, scavenging for food like animals, if we were alive at all. The best cursor in the Legion. You'll reach Fortification Hill without incident, that's for sure. Wait until you see the encampment, how massive it is, and a personal audience with mighty Kaiser. Glorious. No. They haven't yet earned the right to be called slaves. Those three in the pen are captures, nothing more. I'm a slave master, so I know what I'm talking about. Back at the fort, I'd have those three half-broken and well on their way. But this is just a holding area, so all I do is assess their fitness and decide whether to send them on. Why would it bother me to enslave these wretches? They have no purpose, no creed, no honor. They live in pitiful squalor, undisciplined, intemperate. To enslave them is to save them, to give them purpose and virtue. Honestas industria prudentia. Even the virtues of slaves are beyond the desolate on this side of the river. It's a weak bunch, to be honest. I'd rather have extra currency to buy supplies or better captures off traders. There's a boy, too old to be trained as a legionary. Normally they would would have to die, but he's too frail to make trouble. The old woman's dried up, but she could keep house or do gardening if she can learn to keep her mouth shut. The girl's the only one of real value, young enough to breed, not hideous to look at. What's your offer for the lot? Pustula? What? Is that contagious? That doesn't sound good at all. Seems I'm fortunate to get that much for them, given the circumstances. Here, this is the key to their collars. You want to take those off before you go far. Trust me. Wale.
Wow. That was like the funniest thing I've done so far. I'm gonna sneak, but not speed seems high. Too far.
Are you gonna free us or what?
When will we be free? Thank you. I don't think we'll ever be able to repay you, but we'll do our best one day, once I found a place to settle.
Thank you so much for freeing me.
Thank you. We never would have escaped without your help.
And these guys you can find in Freeside. Literally, and they go from the second watch plate to the back to the like just a place that you're just gonna be, oh my god. Literally, and every time I go there I just get attacked.